What exactly are my monthly income and expenses living in rural China? Hi everyone, I'm Shyla, an ordinary woman living alone in rural China. I've been working in a shoe factory in the village, and today is finally payday. We get paid by piece rate, 3 yuan 41 cents for every 100 shoe uppers ISO, with slight price differences for different styles. After finishing my work, I went to the boss's office to get my salary for last month. Guess how much I earned last month? The total is 2,300 RMB, 320 $2. It's not a big sum, but holding the cash feels heavy and reassuring, putting my mind at ease. I went home after getting paid, and I decided to treat myself well by making my favorite leek, egg and vermicelli pie with my own hands. This is vermicelli. Vermicelli is made from sweet potato starch. It becomes chewy and absorbs flavor well after soaking. Chop the fresh leeks. Mix them with tender eggs and chewy vermicelli. These simple home ingredients blended together already fill the air with a delicious aroma. Roll out thin dough wrappers. Wrap in plenty of filling and fry until golden and crispy on both sides. Crispy crust outside, fragrant and juicy inside. The freshly wrapped pies are plump and white, with hints of fresh green leeks peeking through, looking hearty and satisfying. Pour a little oil into the pan, place the pies one by one, and fry them slowly over low heat. No rush needed. Once one side is golden and fragrant, flip them over. When both sides are crispy and glistening with oil, they look incredibly appetizing. This is the most common homemade pie in rural China, and I made mine with a filling of leeks, eggs, and sweet potato starch vermicelli. I poured cornmeal into a bowl, mixed it with cold water, and cooked it into a warm cornmeal soup. It's the most common whole grain here in the countryside, affordable and nourishing. The finished cornmeal soup is smooth and creamy, with a light corn flavor. It warms me right up, so comforting. One bite of warm pie, one sip of hot soup. This simple home-style taste is my most steady happiness. The outer crust is crispy, while the dough inside stays soft and fluffy. When you bite into it, there's even a little bit of delicious juice inside. After dinner, I plan to carefully calculate my income and expenses for the month. Many friends are curious about my living costs in the countryside, so I'll break it down for you today. Water fees are settled every 6 months. I paid 60 yuan, $8.28 last time, averaging 10 yuan, $1.40 per month. Water is cheap in rural areas, and I always use it frugally. Electricity bill, 80 yuan, $11.20 per month, just for daily electricity use. Electricity bill, 80 yuan, $11.20 per month, just for daily electricity use. Phone bill, 40 yuan, $5.60 per month. I only have a basic plan, which is enough for contacting family and watching videos. I live in my own house without paying rent, so I can save a lot. Groceries cost about 300 yuan, $42 a month. Most are vegetables I grow myself, and I buy some meat occasionally for a better meal. I set aside 100 yuan, $14 each month for clothes. I rarely buy new ones, only when I find something suitable. I also pay for rural medical insurance, 400 yuan, $56 a year, about 35 yuan, $4.90 per month on average. Outpatient services reimburse up to 200 yuan, $28 a year, while hospitalization can be reimbursed up to 90%, with an annual cap of 300,000 yuan, $42,000. I pay rural pension at the lowest tier, 200 yuan, $28 a year, about 17 yuan, $2.40 per month. When I turn 60, I will get about 189 yuan, $26.50 each month. Though not much, it supports my later life. All these fixed expenses add up to 582 yuan, $81.50 per month. After deducting all expenses, I had 1,718 yuan, $240.50 left last month, and I will deposit this money in the bank tomorrow. How much do you spend each month in the city where you live? The washing machine at home broke down, so I plan to have it checked at the village repair shop and then deposit my salary in the bank. I asked my neighbor uncle for help, and together we loaded the washing machine onto the tricycle. There's an old saying in China that goes, "A near neighbor is better than a distant relative." It means that even distant relatives can't compare to neighbors who are right there to lend a hand when you need it. I brought the washing machine to the village repair shop to have the mechanic take a look. After checking it, the mechanic said too much lint was tangled inside the drum, causing it to jam. Nothing serious at all. He quickly cleaned out all the lint for me and refused to take any money, saying we're all neighbors and it's no trouble at all. Living in the countryside, simple kindness like this always makes me feel so warm and at ease. Nowadays, we mostly use mobile payments for daily shopping in the countryside, so cash is rarely needed. Putting it in the bank makes me feel more secure. At noon, I decided to treat myself to a nice meal, sweet and sour spare ribs and a stir-fried cabbage. I bought some ribs from the butcher shop and a cabbage, both for just 10 yuan, $1.40. Today, I'm having rice as my staple food. In southern China, rice is generally the main staple food. This is because the south has a warm, humid climate with plenty of rain, which is perfect for growing rice. That's why people there have always been used to eating rice as their staple. I'm going to make sweet and sour pork ribs first. It's a very popular home-style dish in China. It's sweet, tangy, and super appetizing, loved by both kids and adults, and one of my favorite flavors too. Now, I'm making a simple home-style vegetable dish. Today, I'm using cabbage, carrots, and a bit of egg to stir-fry. Cabbage is a common home-style vegetable in the countryside, cheap and keeps well. Adding carrots for color makes it light and fresh, perfect to balance the rich, sweet and sour ribs. It's easy to make too. Just stir fry quickly over high heat with salt and soy sauce. It's crisp, fragrant, and goes perfectly with rice. Time to eat. 1 meat dish, 1 vegetable dish, and a bowl of rice. I'm preparing lunch for my dog Lucky. Today I prepared milk, soaked dog food, and a small piece of steamed bun for it. With it by my side, even ordinary days feel much warmer. I've been working hard all month, so I want to treat myself nicely. I took the afternoon off and am going to the county town to get my eyebrows tattooed. Actually, no matter in the countryside or the city, no matter how simple or busy life is, women all love beauty. I work in the factory all year round and rarely dress up deliberately. Even with an ordinary life, I want to look energetic and treat myself well. I found this eyebrow embroidery shop on a live stream. It's a new store with a promotional price of only 88 yuan centivinci trace dollars, which is very affordable. It's been 7 years since I last got my eyebrows done. That was for my daughter's wedding day. Back then, I wanted to look my best to send her off properly. These past 7 years, I've been working hard every day, with no time to care about my looks, and my old eyebrows have faded completely. Ever since I started my own media channel, I've received so much care and support from all of you. Reading your warm comments one by one, I've gradually learned to open up my heart and love myself better. Before, I always tried to save every penny and leave the best for my family, often forgetting about myself. Now, I also want to share this feeling with every single one of my fans. No matter how busy or hard life is, please don't forget to love yourselves. Be gentle to yourselves, give yourself small surprises, and be happy every day. And that's it, my eyebrows are done. Right now they look a little dark and bold. But in a few days, once the scabs fade, the color will lighten up and look much more natural. Looking refreshed makes me happy inside, and this little joy lasts me a long time. This is my daily life on Payday, an ordinary rural woman's simple and steady life. And I wish every one of you who works hard for life warm meals, smooth days. Remember to love yourself well, stay safe and happy, and have all things go well.